Ooh, excuse me. Welcome back to Darksiders 2 with Death. Sorry about the other episode being so short, but apparently I did it quicker than expected. So yeah, the rest of these will definitely be a bit longer. Not as much commentary, in them. But when I do it, when I start like fighting, I'm gonna be quiet so I can just concentrate on what I'm doing. Hopefully it won't be too stale. But Death is a pretty vicious man. This isn't, there's no lie to that. And I'm gonna make sure that I don't need to come back. I need to do something about that. But pay attention to like your surroundings. Like inside that box was I don't think he can hold any more than 5.
Impossible.
But yeah. Yeah, that doesn't move at any point. That is. There it is. The cauldron is now complete. Yeah, I could have done that all in one episode, but I was kind of wondering what, the limit, like my time limit was, or where my time was standing, not the limit, but where it was at. Each of these episodes could be an hour long, but I'm not sure you guys want to watch an hour-long episode. I know in my other ones there was like 3 of them there were 3 or 4 episodes that were an hour long. And I was just like, yay. Hopefully they'll enjoy this type of content, and I won't have to, I could go pretty far. Before I go back out, I am going to actually look a tad. So yeah, I know, I've missed a few chests, so I went back to the 2 of them.
I cannot. I can't use that yet.
Go away. Huh? Looks like somebody wants to come and play with me. I'll get the chest after I play with these guys. Fiery burn. Absolutely could not stand that, where I was trying to get that the equipment, and the potion was just like, no, you're not doing that, you're gonna pick me up first. I cannot. It was impossible. So yeah, time to leave, time to speak to Karn, and time to go back to the other plot, and I gotta talk to him to see about the other ingredient for the talisman.
The mountain has a voice. How did you...
No, doesn't matter. You have done what I failed to do.
You must take the good news to Alya as soon as you can.
What is Mordant due?
Mordant dew is the venom those stingers get you with, if you let them too close. You'll find them in Drenchford. Walk softly, though. Those stings are nasty.
Okay, that's basically where I'm headed next.
I found that dish you wanted.
You're a good man. Much more so than your name would imply. I'm in your debt.
A good man, huh? I wonder, actually. I've decided that I'm gonna do both Harbinger and Necromancer, because when I played Diablo, I played as the Necromancer, and I don't mean Diablo 3 because there is no Necromancer there. I meant 1 and 2. I loved both of those. I actually like being able to summon the dead. It sounds a little disgusting, but I mean, there you have it. I mean, there you go. I love stuff like that. I like the dark. And I don't mean like Satan or anything. I don't believe in such things. I hope that's not a bad thing, you know, with that, because I don't want a bunch of people to go, I can't believe you. I'm sorry, but I don't. I really do not. I really don't. I could explain it, but it'll take too long. Let's just say that somebody decided that they wanted to tell me that I was wrong in what I believed in, and we'll leave it at that. Anyway, on to death. Before, in the other video, I was trying to get out and what was to be mentioned, what I was trying to mention. I will talk to Thane later, but I don't know if I can give the ingredients to her until I have them all. If not, then this is a waste of my time.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
You know, you're an expensive hoe. You know that, right? You're expensive. I love her hair, though. Her hair's pretty. She actually reminds me of a lady that I saw in, she kind of reminds me of, Eowyn off of, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, or any of the Lord of the Rings that you've seen. She does. She reminds me of her in a way. It also reminds me of the Lady of the Forest, but...
Horseman, the fire of the mountain flows again.
Yes, freed by my hand. And Khan's.
Karn? That pup? Why, he hasn't a clue. And yet, the forge burns once more.
Don't be an
You know what
asshole,
awaits you, Ryder.
Ayla.
To finish this, you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye, but our fates are now yoked. Help us, and we will help you. In the meantime, take this. It might be of use.
Redemption. A powerful pistol belonging to Death's brother, Strife. Yeah.
Now this pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strife. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well. Restore the tears, then return to me.
Tell me about the tears of the
You said there
mountain.
were two things that powered your forge, fire and tears.
Yes,
Tears is just water.
Fire to wake the earth, and tears to calm it. Both gifts of the Stone Father.
And fire will not be enough.
Nay, we require both.
Where can I find the tears?
Where might I find the tears of the mountain?
To the west, past the fjord and into the Drench Fort, you will find the tears within.
I hate the trench fort. I really do.
Browse around. We have new items.
She's pretty. I'll give her that. She's a wee ass, but, you know. She's pretty though. I'll give her that. I do like the gauntlets of shock. Savage claws of fire. Frost. So basically, she's giving you whatever. Do I want to buy that right now? No. Listen to him just pound. Listen to him just pound it away over there. He is pounding the crap out of the damn stone. Speak to Karen. And I told you that one was a waste of time. Not that. Certainly not. Okay, keep going. None of the stories I've ever wrote none of the stories I've ever wrote about death have ever been a love story. I tried to write one, but that didn't work out well. I was just like, this does not suit his character, and then I quit. Because it didn't feel like romance is just not Death's thing. Nor is it any of the other horsemen's thing. But then again, I mean, you can put anything you want on paper. Or make a comic about it, or, you know, paint it. Which I've seen some really pretty paintings. Well, not of death in them, but I've just, you know, I'm babbling right now though. It was interesting, really. I like how he's using his left hand to fire this. Corruption has seized this door.
Tried to seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
Remember Ulthane? Ulthane.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
Oh, he's so cute.
What can you tell me about the tears of the mountain?
The Drench Fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate. If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some I misplaced some years back. If you can find it, I'll be in your debt. Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
He's so cute. He's actually adorable. Shadow Gorge. you're gonna come across those little nasty stingers, but they don't give you what you want. You actually have to be in the the trenches. There they are. You actually have to be in the trench in order to get it. I don't see the difference, honestly. See, that's a lie. Somebody lied to me. Ow. He's just in the way right now. Look, heck. I can't pick it up if I wanted to. It'd be like, no. Why do I want to pick that up? Why do I want that? The Shattered Forge. I don't think I could do anything with the Shattered Forge at the moment. I don't think I can. I mean, I could. Huh? Do you see that? Do y'all see that over there? See that? I'll need that soon. But right now, I'm gonna leave the fortress.
This is no place for a horse.
Oh. They love their animals, basically. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just fair, hold on. Walk up just a little for me, bud. I don't really like the fact that he sounds in so much pain when you when you banish him. I don't like the fact that he sounds like he's in so much pain, as I am a horse lover and can't really. Oh boy, here we go. Level up. I'd rather deal with the prowlers this way. Wow. Really? Just really? One thing about this game that irritates me. Take a bit for it to pay attention to where they are. If that helps, like if that helps you with getting there, that helps you when you have to talk to Volgrim. Those, I guess those, I don't know what to call them. The Forge. No, that's not what they're called. This must have been a really, really, really beautiful place until, you know, this may have been a really, like, lovely place until, corruption took over. Oh, almost got it. I almost had it. Y'all, yep, I'm sure y'all know what I'm doing, or what I'm trying to do. Kind of get war lined up with, war? Oh my god, I meant death. Get death lined up with it. And you can get it. There we go. I did it the wrong way. Guess I'm about to do what I did to Abbott. I did to Abaddon. Of course, really doesn't like being pulled backwards, apparently. He's giving me sludge.
Hello, fleshling. Didn't see you there.
I was going to ask who you are, or rather what.
My name is Blackwood,
Oh, I love this
and
thing.
I am hungry.
For what exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways of attracting such morsels, but it has been centuries since any were in reach. I must wait here for my master. I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
Your people stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
If it isn't too much trouble,
It's not.
take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure, and I will reward you.
What about your master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
How long have you been here?
I have been gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
You eat?
I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
There are 34 stones, 25 of them, and there's 10. That is quite a lot of stones. But what you need is basically redemption. Remember the blue stone I showed you at the forge when I first came in? Yeah, those are the kinds of stone. Those are the kinds of things to eat. Really annoying. Ow. Kill killer, I mean. Now I'm saving my blaze with my weapon. Seriously. I used to hate them when I first played this. Wait, oh, not up. The fact that he doesn't like war and need to breathe, need to do most things. Looks like a dolphin, man. Jeez. One of the construct, I think it's that construct that asked me about limbs, but I think it's this one here.
Something's missing.
Well, yeah. Find a way to activate the Lost Warden. Is that what that said? Warden? I always thought they were guardians, but I guess they are indeed. That's fine, however. And there he is finally. Volgrim. Hold on, dude.
See what Volgrim has to offer.
Come here, Volgrim. Come up here, Volgrim.
Fresh merchandise.
Fresh merchandise. The box is what this one is technically the one I want. Contains a random possessed weapon. An elite weapon. A rare random weapon will pop up. So let's see about the random one. Yes. Nah. Hold on, Volgrim. I'd like that if he didn't drop his strength. Okay, so I really don't need Volgrim at the moment. Let's see if I can't upgrade this one. Critical damage. No, I don't want to name it. I like fire damage as well. Harvest. That's a guard. Fiery souls. Death's allure. Death's enemies are driven to attack the summon ghouls. Yeah. Damage dealt by ghouls is awarding as wrath for death. Restores 1 wrath per ghoul attack. I could definitely do the necromancer trait if I really thought that that would be the best. So we're gonna go ahead and grab we're gonna grab this in here so I can get this one. Something else I can banish. In a way, I'll finally find something in order to get that out of here. Well, look at that. No idea that water was even there. I definitely need to get the Void Walker. No, not over there. I'm kind of being like patient to see if there was going to be anybody coming and attacking me right there, but apparently it wasn't. That's okay though. I don't really mind. There's quite a few ways to get going, I guess, with this per se, I think. But you're not gonna be able. I'm gonna have to come back eventually because I'm not gonna be able to get to other spots, such as like that right there. See it floating there? I won't be able to get that until I get done with I guess certain aspects of the game, so to speak, and I'm just not really. I mean, I have to actually beat the game in order to get like certain ones. There comes another one. Hang on, not that button. I swear, not knowing the button is going to be the death of me. There's a few chests there, and then there's one here. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish. You jerk face. So I gotta go up or down. God darn it, not again with the wrong button. That's basically the way I'm pointing. Jesus, calm down. Remember where that's at, because that's gonna be for the construct when I finally get him up and going. The giant warden. I called them like guardians in the other one, but they're called wardens, really. I am going to have to tie my pants legs up because the bottom are irritating my feet. I'm sorry, that's too much TMI. Little tidbit of information. I have sensitive feet, and I do not like the very tops of them being messed with. Well. The churches. The drink port. This is one pretty place, or probably used to be a pretty place. That definitely looked like you could go down further into the, yeah, look at that. Let them play with me for a second. Alrighty, let's go over here, because I gotta get that down, and then I just received a message saying that, error in upload, so I have to, I have to investigate what happened. That's alright. I'm so glad that didn't actually hurt him. I mean, I've made him jump off of such a high ledge. Okay, after I get done with this, then that's that for, well, that's that for this episode, y'all. I don't like the way that looks. Okay. And right here. Like I said, that's it for this episode, y'all guys. Thank you guys for watching me play this for the third, fourth episode that it is. But there will be more of this still coming. You know. Oh, my son squeaked. Anyway. I'm sorry for that tidbit piece of information, y'all. But, yeah, there's going to be a bit more like these. On my channel. There's a bunch of things like this on my channel. And there's going to be, like I said, some new ones coming out. I will be starting... some, I guess, considered relaxed ones. Death is rather relaxed, but going. You know, this is indeed the journey that I'm taking him on, and you guys are going along with me and having some fun while watching me. I get distracted extremely easily, and then whenever I'm talking about something, I forget. So, I hope that doesn't, like, bother you guys too much. And if it does, just, like, leave me a comment. You know, I've read all my comments so far. But, I've had a few on, you know, my Facebook to, tell me that these are the games, or they've been watching on my channel, is something that they enjoy, so I'm glad about that. They would like to see a bit more like first-person shooter games and whatnot on my channel. Just a bit of tidbit information about me. I really don't care for one-person shooters, but I do like play like Mass Effect and games such like it. It has to have a, if I play a game, it'll have to have a convincing story. Because if it like shows, if it has certain content that I have no interest in, I'm not gonna waste mine and y'all's time playing the game. I don't like games that are a chore for me to play. And I do enjoy playing this game and whatnot. And I just like the way that dust sits on his arm. Or, not his arm, his shoulder. It's an amazing... I mean, it kind of works for his character. But there are, for Death, there are 4 tiers of arms, of equipment that you can get. Such as his boots, the gauntlets, his armor, talismans and stuff that you can get for him. And if you're wondering what the, if you guys are watching the other episodes, you know that right there, the green in his chest, that this right here, and a bit of his arm, that's the Nephilim souls that he's been keeping, because he just could not, like, part with them. I gotta say he has some like higher amounts of emotion to him than say War or Fury. You know, I haven't really had the chance to encounter Strife, so I'll have to buy the game and then play it, and then I'll make videos and whatnot about it when I get comfortable with playing it. I like games such as like Assassin's Creed and whatnot, and I don't really feel like I don't want y'all to prattle. I'm prattling on, but yeah. I mean, if the game interests me, and then sometimes I'm gonna put a pull up, and you guys can decide on either like a fantasy-based game or an RPG or first-person shooter, such as, I guess, a few examples that I have like right off the top of my head: Mass Effect and Borderlands. I mean, I'll try games that I can like play on my PlayStation. I'll try them. And then I've had a few asking me for Stardew Valley, and you know, Flash from the Past for me is Harvest Moon. But I'm gonna try my best to put them out there since the quarantine has gone on. I have plenty of time to put out quite a few episodes a day. So there's plenty of content that can be watched. If you guys have found anything I've said that's wrong about the characters or anything or any of the playthroughs that I've done, just let me know in the comments, and I'll you know, you'll have to provide me with proof of this, links and whatnot. They'll be also appreciated so I can check it out. You know, don't give me too many spoilers. There's nothing you guys can say that I already don't know about Death. But, you know, if you want to, you know, tell me that there's other stuff about him, then that's great and all. So, I've prattled on along. I've talked too long. So keep your eyes on the sky. You'll never know when a dragon will fly by. Bye, guys. Aw. Death and his birdie are too cute.